Hi everyone, welcome to our channel, Rebecca, Stu, and the crew. Today we have a Dollar Tree new product review and a DIY. We're going to improve on this product a little bit. So I just wanted to go over it with you. The supplies I'm using for this product review is this balloon hoop the Dollar Tree sells for $1.25. It comes with the hoop, the base, and 3 connector pieces. You can see they're all painted in the same gold color. It's like a brushed gold. So let's review the product. So first we'll see that on the back they have the setup instructions. It shows you there's a base, how to connect the hoop together, connect it to the base, and add balloons to it. It's pretty straightforward, easy directions. These are all the pieces that come in the packet. That base, that square piece down there, that's going to be our most important part by the end of this video. So as you can see, we've got the connector pieces and 3 poles. So the first thing I do is I connect the end and start to bend the hoop a little bit, and it seems kind of tight. Doesn't really feel like it's going to bend all that easy. It's supposed to make a 15-inch hoop round, and as you can see, just adding this first connector, I've already split the end. It's pretty brittle. It cracked very easily, and I have 3 of these, and it happened to each and every one because I've tried this more than once because I wanted to make sure I didn't just get a bad one, and I was giving a good review for you guys. So as you can see, I just went along with it. I was like, you know what, maybe I can get it to work. So I keep adding the ends, 1 in each pole, and then I'll attach all of these together. And I wasn't pushing them all that far in. As you can see, they don't even reach the center. So now I'm trying to bend the pole. It really doesn't want to bend all that great. And if you can see the one in my right hand, right where I'm holding it, there's a little bend mark where it actually made a crease and kind of snapped into this little crease here, and I couldn't get it to stop doing it. Once it did that, that was it. And I'm just trying to get it to fold around into the 15-inch round. I have all 3 pieces connected, and I cannot get the ends to meet up without these poles doing this in a few different spots. And now it also has a crack in it. So I open a new pack and I'm like, okay, let's try this again. Maybe it's just a bad one. And so I actually get out my heating tool. It's like a heat gun. I'm like, maybe I just need to warm up the plastic a little bit. Maybe that's why it's so brittle. Make it a little bit more pliable. So I warm up the plastic and then I start to bend the tube, trying to get it to bend. And it did start to bend a little bit more easy. And I was like, well, I'll keep doing it. And I still ended up cracking the hoop. So I was really disappointed that that this did not work. I thought it might, but it just ended up making a large split right down the center of the pole. But you can see how it starts to bend it, and it looks like it's going to work, but the minute it cools down, it just wants to bend and it starts to crack once again. No matter what I did, I could not get this hoop to attach in the other end without it completely collapsing on itself. This is my 3rd one. This is my 3rd attempt, again, heating it up. I was just trying anything I could think of, so I tried to heat it up even longer, and you can see it's got a nice bend to it, but I can't heat the whole thing up fast enough in order to bend it and get it into the circle before it cools down and then just wants to crack. It just becomes very, very brittle. And so I was hoping maybe if I hold it in place while it cooled down, it would stay in the bend, which it did a little bit. You can see up there at the top, once it cooled down, it stayed in that shape. But once I get the pieces all together, the exact same thing happened again. And this is the best circle I got out of 3 packets, you guys. So they just are terrible. I cannot get them to work. I don't know if it's just a bad batch. I mean, they have tons of these, so I was hoping they would work. So let's try again using something else from Dollar Tree. I was determined to make this centerpiece idea work. So let's see what we can do. So we're going to use that same base piece because I had hopes for that. And then I purchased these yard balloon sticks. You get 3 feet of stick, and you actually get the balloon holder, you get the connectors, and you get 8 poles. So technically you could make 2 of the balloon hoops for the centerpiece with the connectors. You just need the extra connectors. Some of the ends have these pointed pieces on it, so if you want to use all 8 sticks, you'll need to cut those off flat with a pair of scissors. So I'm just going to take 4 to start, It's one more pole than you get in the gold pack, and I did end up redoing this with 3. It also will work with just 3, so you'll get about a 15-inch hoop, which is kind of what the first one was supposed to make. So as you can see, I just attach all my connectors. This has a lot more give to it, a lot more flexible. And like I said, to start off, I used 4, but you really can get away with 3, and I'll show you that at the end of the video. So I was able to pull this whole thing around and connect it, and we've got a complete circle. And it's the same size tubing as the hoop centerpiece, which was nice because you can use this space then to put your balloon hoop in. So if you bought these already and you can't get your poles to work, and you decide to go out and get new balloon pieces like I did, then you can still use your base. So it's not a total loss. So this is how big it is with all 4. Again, like I said, I do all 3. But let's decorate them for a party. I decided, you know, what can I do to make it fun? I was like, how about we make them glow in the dark? So I took some of these glow necklaces or the bracelets, which I had a bunch more bracelets that were the same color. So I ended up using those instead of the necklaces for part of this. And it takes 2 for each pole that you're going to do. So be mindful of that if you want to get these to glow in the dark. Maybe like for the 4th of July, a picnic outside in the dark, that would be fun to make them red, white, and blue. If you're using the bracelets, you'll need 2 bracelets for each pole, and that will fill the tubing up real nice. And these fit perfectly in the tube. So I just disconnect that hoop that I made earlier, and I slide 2 of the glow in the dark bracelets, already cracked, shook them and everything, and put 2 on each side, add that connector, and then just put it together just like you did the first time. The necklaces are just a tad bit too long for the outside, but you can wrap them around the, for the inside, but you can wrap them around the outside. And look how nice this glows. I did a whole bunch of different colors. I thought it was so fun. We used yellow, green, we also used purple, and then we had a really pretty greenish blue color. There's the pink, and then the dark blue. Then I took the necklaces, and I put those together with the connectors that you actually hold them together and just wrap them around the outside. You can make them a couple different colors, which was fun. So I just decorated it. This is actually the 15-inch. I only did 3 poles on the one you're seeing here. So, you know, it's doable with the 3 or the 4. You can decorate the outside, do like little happy birthday banners. That's just something quick I threw together. But to review, this product itself, terrible. The poles are way too brittle. They just cracked. They're not worth the money unless you want to use the base. The better buy is the 3-foot tall yard balloon sticks. You get plenty of pieces. They're a lot more flexible, and you can make them glow in the dark, which I thought was super fun. Again, the base is a good purchase. So if you want it just for the base, it's not super heavy, so it won't hold a lot of weight, but it will hold the poles. If you want to, you can even make your own base using some wood slats from Dollar Tree and the tower building blocks in the toy section and a hot glue gun. And then you might want to use some clamps to help hold them in place. Maybe just put a tube right down the center for measurement, and then glue the blocks on either side to create your own wood base. And then you wouldn't even need the plastic base that it comes with. So all in all, it wasn't a total loss. I got to kind of figure out a new idea for a centerpiece. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that thumbs up to show that you liked this video. It really helps me out. Don't forget to subscribe, especially if you haven't done so already. I'd appreciate you coming back. If you click that bell up at the top, you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. And we do Dollar Tree Shop With Me videos twice a week on Tuesdays and Fridays, and craft videos, review videos, things like that, using items mainly from Dollar Tree, and those are posted on Thursdays. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I appreciate you so much. And if you enjoyed this video, then here are some others that you might also enjoy. Hope you all have a lovely day, and I'll see you back here tomorrow for our Dollar Tree Shop With Me video.